I mean, obviously our group is much different. We've got two guards back though that were big contributors off that team last year in Davonta Jordan and Javon Gray. So we need those guys to kind of show us a little bit of the way as we get our our legs underneath us here. I mean, practice-wise, you guys have done a good job. I mean, the big thing is kind of like now it's, the curtain's pulled up and we've got compete between the lines there. But we're excited about it. We've had a good preseason here in the fall, and the guys have done a good job. We're obviously much younger and going to take a little time, but we feel like we're making some progress. Yeah, there's the standard, which for our guys, they've got to understand that is that there's a standard how hard you play and the things it takes to win a championship. So when they see those rings and they're absolutely beautiful, I think it's great to see that, to motivate them. Hey, look, this is going to take a lot of work, a lot of sweat and tears went into this thing. So
they feel great, and my mentality is to come out of here 3 and 4. So we're going to go get that next one. We're more athletic than the previous team. We still can shoot the ball. We got great shooters. We still play a lot of kids that have a chip on their shoulder, so they playing hard and have that blue collar mentality. So
it's not just one play. It's 40 minutes of basketball over and over, and for a whole season. There is the challenge. All this out. That's the way we like to play. We want to play. We try to take pride in that, and it's doing the uncomfortable. So we've got to get out and perform that well and have our base set down tomorrow night.
Knowing that this is my last year. I had a great college experience so far, and I feel like I just ain't showed the world everything I can do.
One thing he does on the offensive end, he takes care of the ball. He runs our offense. He pushes it down the floor. He gets downhill, and he sprays the ball. And he's a good finisher at the rim. And I think he's really improved his jump shooting and his free throw. Defensively, he's been the point of our defense. I mean, he's been the guy that's been kind of the one that sets our D. He's got us in charges. He's been all defensive team for 2 years. So it's great to have your point guard that tough and also that experience.
Nothing really, just being more aggressive, attack the rim, create more for the team, for my teammates, make free throws, shoot the ball well and play my defense, the blue collar mentality. We picked up Antoine and Gabriel Grant, so them two experience right there, seniors that they sat down a whole year or so, and they itching to get back on the court.
Really give us a punch offensively. They both redshirted last year, but they worked against some awfully good players, had good days of practice, and they've jumped up a level. I'm really excited about seeing what those guys did. Has run some great stuff. I mean, they're kind of a team that last year they got a great win against Harvard. It was an excellent team this year, but they got a lot of injuries in the season, and so they lost guys to scoring. They're all back, so I expect this is going to be a really tough game. A very good opponent. I think they're going to have an excellent season. So it's going to be a little bit of tale of teams playing two different contrasting styles. They run a lot of the Princeton offense, a lot of backdoor cutting. They've got an excellent player in Knight. He's an all Ivy League player, could be the MVP of the Ivy League. So we've got our hands full for us on Friday night. So big game. We need to come out and play with max effort.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.